Agents from the Chinese Communist Party may be targeting college students and researchers at Stanford University. That's according to a recent investigation by the school's newspaper. NTD's Washington correspondent Jack Bradley has the details.
The Chinese Communist Party may be conducting a widespread intelligence campaign at Stanford University in California's Bay Area. That's according to a recent investigation by the Stanford ריוויו. The report says that the alleged spying at one of the nation's leading colleges takes place in the sectors of AI and robotics.
The Chinese state that uses Chinese students and Chinese individuals inside the United States to violate conflicts of commitment, conflicts of interest, and do things and incentivize them to be able to come back and provide the kinds of technologies and things that they would be otherwise denied through export controls and other areas.
The investigation highlights the case of Charles Chen, an alleged CCP agent who impersonated a Stanford student. He allegedly urged real students to use platforms monitored by the Chinese government, like WeChat, for their research. China's 2017 national intelligence law requires its citizens to support state intelligence work, turning students into spies.
We've got to be able to sort of call out the kinds of activities that the Chinese government does, placing their own citizens into these kinds of dangerous situations where they're violating U.S. laws.
These kinds of operations were outlined in the Congressional Executive Commission on China back in 2017.
We have a graduate student who told us about something that he discussed in a closed seminar at a university here, and 2 days later his parents got visited by the Ministry of Public Security in China asking why their kid had brought up these touchy topics that were embarrassing to China in a classroom in the U.S. So I think that surveillance is real.
A Stanford University spokesperson told NTD in part, quote, "Stanford takes its commitment to national security with the utmost seriousness, and we are acutely aware of the threats posed by the Chinese Communist Party to all research universities. Stanford has rigorous policies and processes in place to ensure that research by its faculty and students is conducted in a manner that safeguards America's interests." They also said the university is reviewing the allegations and is in contact with federal law enforcement on this. Reporting by Jack Bradley, NTD News.